What's happening, YouTube? It's 2019. I'm back. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. But for 2019, I want to try to start a new kind of series of videos, kind of like a mini podcast sort of thing. I wanted to do like a podcast for a while, but I haven't got the attention span to speak for an hour. So I'm going to do it this way and see what happens. Basically just want to talk about cars and car stuff, really. Stuff that's been happening in the previous week or 2 weeks or however long has passed in between I've made these videos. These are going to be on top of my normal videos, but if you modify cars yourself, you'll understand that modifying a car is quite expensive, and it gets quite expensive quite fast, and to get a video up every week doing something to the car, it's just not possible for me at the minute. So I thought this would be a good way, get more videos up, talk about cars, good times. If you do know of anything that I should be talking about in these videos, make sure you drop a comment down there, or you can go and follow me over on Instagram. I'll leave that here and in the description. Send me a message on there, let me know what I should be talking about. That being said, let's kick it off. I've got a few things I want to talk about. The first of which is some pictures that have been doing the rounds on social media recently, and they are of this. Now that's obviously the new Mark V Supra. These photos got leaked probably a few weeks ago now. I'm a bit late on this. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it looks good, it does look good, but the only problem I do have with it is the price that it's going to be, because I read an article that it's going to be like 60 grand, and I just don't know how accessible that's going to be for people, because I know it's not fucking accessible for me, nowhere near. So I think the only people that are going to have these is the old men spending the retirement fund on a fun toy. So I don't know how it's going to work, unless they depreciate like a storm and become more accessible for people. I don't know what's going to happen, because the Mark IV Supra is considered like a dream car, like a unicorn, and you can get one of them for 20-30 grand. If this is more than twice the price, who's going to buy one? I think that's why the GT86 and the BRZ and that whole thing was so popular, because it was so accessible for people. They weren't nearly as expensive as what these are going to be, and that opened the door to a lot of people that wanted these cars, wanted to modify these cars, because it was such a good car. I am looking forward to the day when I see one in person though, just to see what it's like. I also read that it's actually a shorter wheelbase than the GT86, which is mental, because the Mark IV Supra is not a small car. I'm also worried about how BMW it's going to be, because obviously this is also going to be the new BMW Z4 underneath. It is a straight six, which is cool, I like that, but it is a BMW straight six. We're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see what happens when it comes out.
Hi guys, I'm Shmee. Hello to you. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Jarama Circuit near to Madrid in Spain, where today I'm here for that. A pre-drive in the incredibly hyped new Toyota Supra, the Mark V, codename A90. Let's take a look around it and take it for a drive today on track to see what it's like as one goes flying past us. I'm looking forward to the day that is ahead. Feel imposing or scary, and of course it's a car that's designed to be fun. The gearbox shifts quickly.
Sounds like a BMW.
As we then come out towards the start straight.
It's probably because it's a BMW engine, but
all revs up to about 6.5.
is it a Supra?
It's not intimidating, very welcoming to jump in and just enjoy it and enjoy the drive.
Shut the car, Smee.
Let's go for a walk around then and take in. They're implying it's about the driving experience, but there are a few numbers that I can tell you about at this stage. So it has a 50-50 weight distribution, of course the perfect balance for a small sports car. They've also given it a very low centre of gravity. In fact, it's even lower than the GT86. Now the GT86,
I bet it is going to be a
engine specifically for the
fucking good car, but it's just that price point that I think lets it down.
An achievement. Another special achievement is that the new Supra is more rigid than the Lexus LFA, and the LFA is a proper supercar. So up front, of course, we have the engine. It's a BMW power plant, a 3-litre.
I don't know, it is cool that it's 50-50 and it's going to be a really good car. I'm not denying that it's not going to be a good car. It's just that 60 grand price tag. I don't know. Let me know what you think of the new Supra down in the comments. Is it worth the 60 grand? Is it going to be worth the 60 grand? So the next thing I want to talk about is YouTube big boy TJ Hunt has gone and bought himself a new car.
Oh my god! What have we done?
What have you done, TJ?
This is a day I've been waiting for so long. I'm currently awaiting the arrival of the new car we have purchased. And before I get into big details about that, I just want to say how mind-blowing this is. I never thought that I'd be owning a Ferrari. According to my calculations, he should be here any minute now. Oh my god! I can't believe you've done this. What have we done? What have we done?
Oh shit, that's real. It's real.
Dude,
I thought you were faking it.
It's so
All
real.
of those little Easter eggs, I thought you were making a meme, but it's real.
Oh my god! What have we done?
It is fucked. Jeez, why would you do this?
Oh my god.
Calvin, love him or hate him, right? TJ Hunt, he's fucking smashing it. And I know it's not like, you've got like your YouTubers like Shmee and Supercars of London and stuff like that are buying supercars all the time, but like just this guy. This guy.
Today is the start of my new series of videos. It is now going to be some slight vlogging and taking you in with my experience with
That guy.
living.
That guy's just bought a Ferrari from
life.
doing this.
We're off.
From starting these videos, he's just bought a Ferrari, and that is fucking mental. Yeah, it's fucked up, but his plan for that Ferrari is to just build it all back up, and I'm gonna guess bags, I'm gonna guess wide body. Fair play to the guy. Like I say, love him or hate him, he's doing it fucking right, innit? He's doing something right.
Depression and anxiety are like this. Depression and anxiety are like the ocean. The waves don't get any smaller or easier, you just have to be a better surfer.
That's the best way I've ever heard anyone put it. I saw this video the other day and it really like struck a chord, because to be able to do this, like Evan Shanks, I don't know if you know who Evan Shanks is, but he's got 483k subs. And then to put something like this online, to all them people, to all them eyes, it's exactly what people need to see. That like, it's alright to talk about, you can talk about it. As you know, I do a lot of work with Sad Boy Race Club that do a lot for mental health and stuff like that, and it's just great to see that these big boys are coming out and saying that it is alright to speak.
I've always been the type of person that always feels like I'm not good enough. That's probably pretty normal, you know. I've always been very insecure ever since I was like as far as I can remember back. Not good enough, not good looking enough, not cool enough, edgy enough, influential enough. You know, with how funny I can be, and in my mix of that and my attitude, I can probably cover that up pretty well. But I kind of want to start this video off by saying that, just to kind of like get myself down onto a level where you can kind of understand where I'm coming from. Or after struggling with addiction so hard, I can never see myself getting addicted to something again. But I drink a lot. Victoria and I drank, but I drank a lot while I was out there. And as you guys know, drinking is very full of sugar and calories. And so having sometimes 5 to 6 drinks a night just to like cope with the loneliness and like it was hard, dude. It was really tough out there. Ah, just cut it out, Evan. Damn it. So,
Do people think like these YouTubers that are doing well and stuff, like like they've just got life made for them and it's just easy and they just cruise through life and they don't have to worry about anything? Well, that's not what it's about. It's relative. Like, yeah, he's mad evil in the background and he's got all his other cars, his drift cars and whatever else, his Porsche and his nice house and stuff, but that's not everything. That's not what happiness is. That's not what success even is. It just goes to show that everyone struggles with stuff. And I rate this guy so much after he's posted this video. Like I've always watched Evan Shanks, but since he's posted this video, I just rate him so much more than I already did. If you don't watch Evan, definitely go and watch Evan, because his videos are sick. He's funny. His cars are amazing. Just go and check him out. I think the last thing I want to talk about today is the legends, the absolute legends of YouTube. Mighty Car Mods have released a new feature film. I watched it last night. It's so fucking good. It's ridiculous. Just the way it's shot, it's just shot so well, and it just looks amazing. Classic Mighty Car Mods comedy. Oh, it's just so fucking good. I want a new one of these every day. I want a new Mighty Car Mods feature film every day. If you could do that, Mighty Car Mods, that'd be... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get it done. Get it done.
Alright, so we are in the family mart, and now we're on the hunt, of course, for the
Look at
lemons.
it!
The most delicious
It just
drink
looks well good.
you can buy in Japan.
I don't see it in the back fridge though.
They're either going to be big ones here, or they have like little counters over here where they have the kind of more medical equipment. And right here is our, you can check out those. And then of course behind, true to his word, that's good, because that was a lot of money. That is our parking ticket. So we'll buy these.
Amazing.
Konnichiwa.
You got money?
They make road tripping in Japan look so good.
And you
It's
put the money
definitely a
down here in
bucket
the
list
little
thing for me
tray.
to do one day. It has to be.
A couple of 1,000 lemons that we can drink while we wait for our car.
Arigato. It's in this. It's,
Oh,
it's a
so this is a
stacker.
vertical stacker.
It's one of those mad car stacker things.
Konnichiwa.
How is Japan even a real
Money.
place? It just looks so mad.
How do I sign? Hey.
Oh my god.
How is Japan real? How is Japan real?
This is amazing.
I want to live in Japan.
It's in such good condition.
Merry Christmas, Martin, and
Thanks,
cheers.
man.
You got to down
That's
the
sick.
whole
This is-
1,000 lemons.
This is amazing. Really? Do
The
I?
whole thing.
Mad.
Are you ready?
Of course. Is it even a Japan feature film if they don't go to Up Garage? Up Garage. Also a bucket list thing. I need to get me to one of these.
Due to the fact that they are second-hand, you can't really rely on what kind of stock is going to be here because it changes so often. We can't get a pod filter. There's one pod filter and it's for a Daihatsu. Here we're going to stop at.
It's just that shot there, just in talking to the camera, and it's why does it look so good? Like, what?
Whatever, dude.
They know how to make a fucking video. I think I'm going to leave it there for the first episode. Like I say, if you know of anything that I should be talking about on the next one, leave a comment down below or go over to Instagram and shoot me a message, link in the description. I also want to say a massive thank you. I was going for 100 subs before Christmas and we got it. So thanks to everyone that subscribed and watches the videos. If you have enjoyed this one, make sure to subscribe as well, leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao!